bought this Yamaha, what purports to be a 9.9 two-stroke. Started beautifully. I bought it last year from Cambridge Outboards, and it purports to be a 9.9, but I think it's had the upgrade to be a 15, so I'm now going to check, but it starts and runs beautifully. But the Yamaha is being upgraded to a 15 horsepower. You need to look at the reed valves there. I don't know how, if you can tell anything by the colours or the numbers, but because I've never done this, I'll take it off. You just got to take the carburetor off. So to do that, that's quite easy on the Yamaha. You just take that out, which you unclip and ping, mark where your throttle is and undo that, and that'll come out. The choke, it's got a similar thing there, so just take that out. And it's just a matter of unbolting the things, I think, but we'll get into it. If I've took the carburetor off, that's really quite easy, and the air filter, that's in there, and the screw for the choke. I've then took the fuel line off the carb as well, took that little line that goes on that nipple for the reed valves, and I'm going to take those reed valves off and out and see what ones I've got. I'm going to be careful to save the gas. The reed valve I've got out, and it's got 6E7 on it, so I'd be interested to know which one is actually for the 15 and the 9.9. This seems quite a narrow gap, but I'm going to have to go and measure it and look on the internet now, see if this has been done or not. They're very cheap if they haven't. So my reed valve is actually, it hasn't been done, so that is the assembly. They're not expensive to buy. You can buy them for about 17 quid on eBay, but I'm going to adapt it. So this is about, I don't know what that is, I've been there, about 2 or 3 millimeters, and the gap needs to be 6 mil for the 15 horsepower. So I'm going to remove these screws, and then I'm going to put it in the vise, and using a drill bit, a 6mm drill bit as the guide, I'm going to bend it until it fits on, and that'll be rated for the 15. On my engine, I don't think you've got to remove the rev limiter, but I will check for that. So it's not a big job, and you can just buy a new one if you mess it up. They're not expensive, but you might as well try, because who wants a 9.9 when you can have a 15? You can see there where I'm bending this one out, so I've took it out, put it in the vise, and just put a piece of wood against it, and I'm just pulling it that way. It is actually bendable, but it needs to be 6 mil, and it isn't yet, so a bit more. Don't want 11 horsepower or 12. Right, with a couple of trial and error bends, there it is. Hopefully you can see that, the difference. The right hand side is obviously bent out to the 6 mil drill bit, and the left hand side was as it came stock. So I'm now going to bend the left hand side. It's quite easy to bend, but you have to have a few goes to get it right. So look at it from that direction. Yeah, right. Let's have a go at the other side. Right, so I've come outside, so I hope you can see that better. So I have now bent both the plates out so they're equal, and they're a lot wider than on the stock. And if you ping open that reed valve there, and you put your 6 mil drill bit in, that is a 6 mil hole gap. So yeah, so let's now put this back in. Quite easy to do. I had a 3 or 4 goes because it's an iterative process, backwards and forwards, but not hard to do at all. Well worth it. Let's see how it goes back. When you're putting the reed valves back in, don't forget to put that little spring clip back on there and put that pipe back on. My pipe could be better if I'm honest with you, but I'll have to do. So now you don't put bolts in those two because that's the carb ones. You put 1, 2, 3 bolts in. Right, well that's the reed valve assembly back in. When you put the carb on, don't forget to connect your fuel pipe. Mine are a little bit hard, but I think they're alright. And then all the choke assembly, which is here, and the other bits. So don't forget anything else you're thinking, why is it not working? Right, the next job is to put the carburetor in. So just make sure you get that in right, and so that you can link up all the linkages. I've just bought a replacement one to have as a spare. It's 38 quid on eBay. It's worth having, because if you go out with these and you're going a long way like we did at Scotland, take one, because you can swap these out quite quick and it can get you out of muddle. Right, this is all back together. Not a particularly hard job, to be honest. Make sure that screw goes in. Having marked the throttle position, this one just goes in and clips back on. Yeah, not particularly hard. It's all nicely greased up, this outboard, and it has got a regulator. which should have got some outputs from it. What we got there? There's a red. Oh, that might be the output at 14 volts. If so, good to know. Well, she started.